What is up, guys? Zan from the Madden YouTube channel. Today's video, we're going to talk about quick pass inaccurate and maybe a tip about it that you did not know. But before we do that, please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the uploads coming your way here on the Zan Madden YouTube channel. If you guys want to watch me play Madden 20 live, you guys can find me on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/ZanMadden. The link is below in the description, and I do have exclusive sub-only content for my Twitch Prime and Tier 1 subscribers. My Tier 2 subscribers will receive my full Washington Redskins Hot Route Master offense on top of those sub-tips that go out each and every Friday, and I'm live every day at 2 p.m. Central Time. Now, if you're watching this today, May the 13th, I will be live at 5 p.m. Central Time. Okay, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's video. We're going to talk about the quick pass inaccurate. Now, this is something that I'm sure many of you know about already, but this is kind of a did you know type of video for those that maybe didn't. So basically what the quick pass inaccurate penalty is it's a penalty that is applied to your quarterback's throwing when you throw a route that a receiver is not looking for. So for instance, the one that comes to mind for most players is going to be motion wheel routes. If you guys have run gun bunch ever over the last few years, you probably know that verticals where you motion the outside receiver and throw a quick throw right as he's turning up the sideline against your cover 3 and cover 4 coverages is pretty popular. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually go into the Washington Redskins into a playbook that I run, and I'm going to run the play stick nod vertical, which is found in the wing tight. This is one of the plays that I run in my Washington Redskins Hot Route Master offense. Now, I don't have a Hot Route Master here. You don't need one to show this tip here, but basically what we're talking about is motioning a wheel and trying to throw it as it cuts up the sideline. So something like this. And when you go to throw that, it says inaccurate quick throw. And the reason that it gives you an inaccurate quick throw is not that your quarterback is actually not accurate. It's that the receiver is not looking for the football because this is designed to be a deeper concept. So basically, if I were to hold on to that for just a split second longer, kind of let him turn up the sideline and make that throw, you still get that quick throw inaccurate. They really, really try to punish you for making that throw in that window. Now, I don't personally agree with it. I think I should be able to click onto the receiver and take control, because if he's not looking for it, that doesn't mean that I can't necessarily, click on and try to go get it myself. They just put it out of reach of the receiver. So they really want to kind of, I guess, disincentivize the quick throw game, which really hurts against blitzers. If somebody wants to sit there and they want to blitz 7 and put a guy in an outside quarter this year in this meta, it can be a little bit frustrating. So to not have this throw in your repertoire is an absolute backbreaker. You see right there, I threw a down pass lead and it still threw it inaccurately. There are workarounds in general. Kind of what I did right there was just a little down pass lead. But again, it's putting it in a bad spot where your guy's not really able to catch it. You can kind of throw it as a flat route, but there's really nothing else to it, all things told. So, it is a little bit frustrating. It's just, that's a low ball. If you try to throw a high ball, it's going to throw it. Like, there's a bunch of throw modifiers, and it's going to still put it in spots that are relatively tough for your guy to catch it. I mean, you see right there, that's a high ball, inaccurate, thrown out of bounds. So this inaccurate quick pass, it can be pretty brutal, because if everyone's blitzing 6 or 7 and they're not playing clouds on the outside, you definitely want this throw. Now, if you wait long enough, then it can be accurate, so you can still throw the ball over there. But then there's the catch drop tackle animations. You don't really have a route kim that helps you, in terms of catching traffic on wheel routes and things like that. So, it's not nearly as safe a throw. Yes, you could absolutely throw it there and still make those catches against cover 3. But in terms of beating the blitz quickly, not an option until you hit the red zone. So we're going to move the ball here. We're going to put it down inside. Let's go ahead and put it down inside like the 10, down at the 6 or the 7 or the 8, whatever. And show this to you here. Down inside the red zone, there are no quick pass inaccurates, meaning that the receiver is not looking for the ball. So this throw becomes viable as a red zone play out of this formation, because I can now throw this ball out there to my player and try to pick up decent yardage. Now, this tip is probably a little bit better outside the 10, if I'm being honest, just because you're going to be able to kind of, right there, you can kind of fall in, but a little bit further away, like say we're at like the 15, what ends up happening is, since you're still in the red zone, meaning 20 yards to the goal line or less, the the streak will cause the outside third to kind of drift to the inside, really allowing us to throw this ball and catch it full steam and kind of walk in without taking that hit or that catch drop animation when you get hit. So, this is something that I'm sure a lot of you guys already knew. I'm sure bunchers know this. This is something that's really, really popular for gun bunch players. But if you face a cover 3 or cover 4 coverage down in the red zone for better run fit or whatever other reason, this is a great little option that you can use. Now, we'll go ahead and give you kind of an alternative setup. If you want to, you could do something maybe like this, where you give yourself a backside in route. You have a kind of a drag, like a little drive concept back underneath. That way, if they user it, you can still kind of throw the drag route from the backside and still scamper up field. It doesn't have to be about just throwing the wheel route, but this is something that I hope you guys are aware of down in the red zone. This should help you a little bit. We put out a red zone video the other day out of the gun bunch that didn't use a wheel route, but this particular play is something that I will go to down in the red zone because there is no inaccurate quick penalties. So just a little short did you know type of video today, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys tomorrow with our next upload. Until then, this is Zan. Get in the lab and good luck.